Eminent dignitaries, spirited participants, and all of you present here, a very good afternoon to one and all. Welcome back to yet another day of Let's Go, programming skills development session organized by IEEE Link. Besides existential value, learning to code proficiently will offer you a myriad of job opportunities, the ability to create your own workbook from anywhere, and be the creator of building blocks of innovation. Yesterday, we went through some of the basic codes required to get through a placement drive, a very engaging and edifying session by Mr. Rajendran Subramaniam. It is my absolute delight to once again invite Mr. Rajendran Subramaniam, alumnus of IIT Kanpur, founder and CEO of Silicon Software Solutions, and a dexterous technoid to lead this session today.
Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Shall we start? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay. Okay. I think in the last class I was asking this question. Okay. 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 The last class, I hope I asked these questions. Okay, and people were answering, and the people were telling me answers like the answers I told you that it was wrong, right? Okay. Can we explain this? Can we understand this now? Yes. Shall we understand this? Is there anyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Shall we understand this? Shall we talk about it? What is this and what is the expected output for this program? Shall we let us understand this? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay. So before going into it, so I need to explain few concepts. So let me go into this. Okay. Let me explain few things. Then I'll come back to that question. I mean, that question will answer those. Okay. Fine. Actually, let me take a simple data type first. Okay. Let me take a data type called byte. Okay. I'm taking this data type, and I just wanted to tell you what is it. Okay. First. Yes, of course, you know the size for the byte is 8-bit. Okay. And if I draw a picture for this byte, you know, this is how it is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And of course, you know this one goes for a sign bit. Okay. This one goes for a sign bit. And of course, you know, 0 is positive and 1 is going to be negative. That and all, you know, I hope. The remaining cells are at 7, so that it's going to be what? 2 power 7. 2 power 7 is nothing but, of course, you know this. And it has to go till 7 times, which is nothing but 128. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? This is the value for what in the byte data type. Okay. So if I take, I need to tell you one more important thing. This is like, you know, positive side plus 128 as well as it goes with negative side minus 128 for byte data type. This is one important thing. So in between, of course, I have 0. 0 also in between. So the people used to tell, I mean, people are saying the 0 has to be taken with positive. Since the 0 goes with positive, this 128 reduced to maximum is 127. What it means, by using the byte data type, the minimum value is minus 128. The maximum value is plus 127, not 128. Why it is not 128? Because you know you have 0. 0 is taken as a positive value. Since 0 is taken as a positive value, so this value is reducing from 128 to 127. I hope you understand this. Yes or no? I hope you understand. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm just making you to get know the concept first. Then I'll go there and explain. Okay, this is what it is. And here in C, we have one important concept. One is signed, another one is what unsigned. And people knows this, what is signed and what is unsigned. The signed is nothing but what positive as well as negative. It is signed. And what is unsigned, it is always positive. It is only positive only. It doesn't accept any negative. So this is what it is. I hope people knows this. So I just wanted to tell you a few more things. And then I'll go to that and I'll explain understanding this. One moment, it gets hung up. Okay. Okay. So, hold on, it's getting hang, just a minute, okay. 1 minute, please. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Actually, I was talking about what signed. Okay, signed was, I was saying it is positive as well as negative, and unsigned, I told you what it was, only positive. It was only positive. Sorry, it was only positive, right? So, like I had byte value was minus. What's happening? Minus 128 to 2. Sorry, your voice is not clear. Sorry, your voice is not clear. Are you talking? Are you saying something? Are you saying something? Signed. Okay, what is signed? I told you it is positive, and it is what? Negative. And unsigned, I told you what? It is only positive. Sorry, I have to tell you. And you know, I took a data type called byte. Per byte, it is minus 128 to plus 127. And suppose, let me write an example, then you'll understand. Byte A equal to 120, and this is the positive value. Okay, and I'm writing one more example. Byte B equal to minus 87. Suppose this is what, you know, this is negative value. So did I mention it is a byte? I mean, signed in front of this. Did I mention this signed in front of this, or yes or no? Did I mention signed in front of this? Can someone respond it, please? Did I mention signed in front of this data type, or yes or no? Isn't it? Did I mention signed in front of this? Yes or no? Tell me, please. Can you hear me first? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So I'm asking a question that did I mention signed in front of this data type or not? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Did I mention? Am I mentioning here? Am I writing anything signed or not?
Sir, you have mentioned the sign of the bits, right?
No, I didn't give. Actually, did I mention explicitly signed byte A equal to 120 and signed B, signed byte B equal to minus 87? Did I mention it earlier? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Sir, no. Did I mention it or not? No.
No.
So what it means? What is your understanding? If I even do not give signed in front of the data type, then it is automatically what? It is by default all data types in CSS were taken as what? Signed. This is one you should remember. By default it is signed. You don't need to specify it. Look at it. You don't need to specify it. It takes automatically signed. All data types in CSS what is taken as signed. You don't need to explicitly mention the data type as signed. It takes automatically signed. But for unsigned, you should explicitly mention, or else it takes automatically signed. Then it will be a problem. If you wanted to make only the positive value, you have to give the data type as unsigned, or else it will not work. It takes automatically signed. So please understand this. Okay, let me explain one more example. Then we'll go to that problem. Okay, so let me draw one picture. Then you will understand. Let me draw a picture, and you will understand. Look at this. Actually, I was saying the positive value is 127 for byte, as well as the negative value is minus 128. This was the byte data type. Okay, this is for byte data type. This is the range, starting place and end place. This is the range for this. And this is the range for what data type? Range for, please understand, range for signed byte data type. Byte data type. This is for range for signed data type. And can you tell me what is the range for unsigned, signed byte data type? Unsigned. This is the what? This is the unsigned range from 0 to wrong. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong, boss? No. Okay, fine. So like if I'm keeping unsigned, this is unsigned. The rule says that for signed and unsigned, for signed and unsigned, for both cases, the range should be equal. Range should be equal. So that, but look at this. This range is for unsigned is how much? 0 to 127. To make it equal, I need to add what? 127 plus 128. This 8 plus 7 is going to be 5. The remaining one, 2 plus 2 is going to be 4. 4 plus 1 is going to be 5. And then 2. So that for unsigned, please understand, unsigned range for byte. Unsigned range for byte is going to be 0 to 255. Yes or no? Do you understand this or not? If you understand, I can go to that problem. I'll solve that problem. Do you understand or not? Do you
Yes,
understand or not?
Understand, sir.
For a byte, yes. Signed minimum value is how much it is? Minus 128, and then max is how much it is? Plus 127. For unsigned, what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value? Minimum value is 0, and then maximum value is how much it is? 255. Am I right or wrong? This is the value for byte data type. So if byte data type has this way, then every data type will have similar to this. Am I right or wrong? Every data type will have similar to this. Since byte data type size is 8-bit, so all data types will have the size, the byte size. Okay, each will have its own. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
And one more important thing is I wanted to make you to understand. That's it. I'll go and talk to that problem. Look at this. Suppose if I'm giving byte A equal to 120. This line is right or wrong? This line is right or wrong? Come on, tell me someone
Right,
at least.
sir.
Right. Okay. Suppose if I give this one 127, is this right or wrong? Is this right or wrong?
Right.
Right or wrong? Tell me someone at least.
Right.
Right. Okay. Please tell me this line at least. Okay. 129, you tell me this is right or wrong.
Right.
So tell me what is the output I'll get for this. What is the maximum value for signed? What is the maximum value I can hold it in positive? What is the maximum value I can
127.
hold it in positive? What is the
127.
value I have right away? What happens if I print it? If I print C program, if I print this C, what happens? What value I'll get? Come on here, tell me, is it right or? Can you hear me? Do you know or I need to explain? It is okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, are you there?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Can you tell me the answer for this question? The question which I asked. What is the answer for this question? Is it right or wrong first? Right or wrong? If right, then tell me what is the output I'll get if I print this C. If I do a printf statement, percentage D and slash n and then C, tell me the output for this program. Hello, are you there? Tell me. If not, tell me, then I'll explain. What are you going to do? Yes or no? Tell me. Do you know or can I explain it?
Explain, sir.
Wait. Okay, I was waiting for your answer. I thought, then you will explain, you will tell me something, then I'll explain. Okay, fine. See, look at this. The minimum value is minus 128, the maximum value is plus 127. Okay, that I know. But I'm holding it, what suppose I hold it byte A equal to, think about it, byte A equal to 128. Then what happens? Look at it. Definitely this is beyond this value, 127. This side is going to be minus 128. But my value is how much? This is the range. This is the range for what? Signed byte data type. But I'm giving what is the value after this 128. Then immediately if I try to print this A, what is the value I'll get? If I go beyond this, then it prints this minus 128. So for this output, I'll get how much it is? Minus 128. If I put similarly, if I put byte B equal to 129, suppose this is going to be 129 this place. What is the result I'll get if I try to print this B? This is going to give me how much it is. This is this address, which means minus 127. So I'll get, what is the result I'll get this place? I'll get minus 127 for this place. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So similarly, see, I told you for 128, I'll get minus 128. For 129, I'll get how much? I'll get minus 127. For 130, how much I'll get? Minus 126. For 131, how much I'll get? Minus 125. You keep on going 140, how much you'll get? Minus 116. You keep on going 255, how much you'll get? Minus 1. At 256, how much you'll get? 0. And 257, how much you will get? 1. 258, how much you will get? 2. How it is, sir? Suppose if you put byte A equal to 256, definitely the output for this A is going to be how much? How much there is output for 256 if I keep it in byte? How much the output I'll get? 0. Why it is 0? Because of 128 minus 128, 129 minus 129, 130 minus 126, 131 minus 128. Keep on going. You'll get 255, you'll get minus 1, 256, you'll get 0, 257, you'll get how much? Are you there? Can you hear me? This fundamental is essential to understand that question. Whatever I'm going to tell you that question answer. I mean the question which we are going to discuss. You need this base and fundamental. So only I'm explaining this. Is it okay? Clear?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear or not? Okay.
Yes.
Please. Okay. So now tell me, now the question is, this 255 is going to be minus 1 if it is, and 256 is going to be 0, and 257 is going to be 1, and 258 is going to be 2, and tell me please, 127, what value this? And what value I'll get 127 if it is this case? Someone please. Hello, are you there? Can you tell me this?
Minus 129.
Minus 139. For minus 139, I'll get 127. Isn't it? Isn't it? Please, yeah, tell me, no problem. No, what I'm going to do, nothing. You tell me either when you are understanding or not, just need to know that, or else I cannot explain that question. See, I'm saying 255 if I do in byte. See, think about it. If I do byte A equal to 255, the output will be for this. The output will be for this. Just hold on for a moment. There is an announcement. Okay, for this I told you I'll get minus 1. And similarly for 256, if I put this place, I'll get 0. And 257, I'll get 1. You keep on going and asking 127 on what value I'll get. Very simple. 256 plus 127 is going to be 3. Remaining is how much it is? 1. So 5, it is going to be 7. Am I right or wrong? 353 or 383? Sorry, 383, I'll get 127. If I put 383, I'll get 127. See, put it this way, byte B equal to 383, and just try to print this B. Try to print this B, and you will find it 127. But next one, think about it. Byte C equal to, if I put 384, can you tell me what would be the output for this program? This line. If I print C, what would be the result? Hello? What would be the result for this line? If 383, I am going to get 127. 384, what would be the result for C? Can you hear me? Can you hear me or not? Minus? Correct, yeah, tell me
120.
minus? Minus how much?
120.
Minus 128, yes. Because, yes, 383, I'll get 127. So if I go beyond 1, then it is not possible to keep it inside this byte. So it goes back again, minus 128. So this is how it keeps going and coming. So every time you give any value, if you give something like this, byte B equal to 385, you will get, when you try to print B, you will get how much, minus 127. To only keep on going this and that. This is how it works. Hope you understand, right? This is how it goes. This is the entire things. Okay, fine. Let me tell you one more last thing. Once that is done, we'll move on that question. Then we will understand. Think about it. See, suppose I am giving unsigned byte A equal to 200. Is it right or wrong? What is the minimum value for unsigned? What is the maximum value for unsigned? Do you remember? Minimum is how much? Maximum is how much? Do you remember what is the minimum value for unsigned? What is the maximum value for unsigned? Byte data type.
0 and 256.
0 and 255.
255.
255.
5.
So yes. This 200 is between this or beyond this? 200 is between this or beyond this? This belongs to this range or not? This
Between.
200 belongs to this range or not?
Yes.
So this is right. So this is right. Okay, fine. If I give this way, byte to B equal to 55, again this is right or wrong? This is also right, because this is the range. So if I put this way, now you tell me, if I put this way, 56, what happens now? If I put 256, what would happen now?
0.
Tell me now. Come on, quick. What would happen? Yes, exactly. The result I'll get is 0. So similarly, if I put this one, suppose byte D equal to 257, what would be the answer for this? D. What would be the answer for this D? Come on here, finish it up. That's it, I'm done. Sir, 255 till it is okay. When I go 256, I'm getting 0. If I go 257, I have to get what? 1. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Right or wrong? Correct. Yes or no?
Right, sir.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay. So coming back to this question. Now you tell me what would be the answer for this. So let me give you one, let me explain this alone. I'm going to explain. This alone I'm going to explain. So into K colon 3. Into K colon 3. Which means I'm saying only 3. Only 3 bits are eligible. K can hold only 3 bits. K can hold only 3 bits. Just hold on for a moment. Okay, let me explain this alone. You need to understand this is okay. I'm saying into K colon 3, which means this 3 says that only 3 bits are allowed in integer. Only 3 bits are allowed, not more than that. So it is going to be how many it is now? It is 3. You have to remove this bit. This is what sign bit. This is going to be sign bit. If it is 0, it is going to be positive. If it is 1, it is going to be negative. The remaining how many cells? This cell 1 and this cell 1. So that I'll get what? 2 power 2. 2 power 2 means how much it is? 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand?
Can you
Hold on for a
explain one
moment.
more time, sir?
Yes, please hold on for a moment. Please hold on for a moment. I'll be back. 1 minute, okay. Changing my internet connection. Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So this is what I'm going to tell you. So please understand, this is very simple problem. I just wanted to tell you. And now tell me, can you hear me? Yes. Now tell me, yes, I'm going to take this example. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one and explain. See what it means. Into K colon 3. What it means? It means that it is going to take only 3 byte memory. I mean 3-bit memory, not byte, 3-bit memory. So the K is going to be this. Only 3-bit means what? Only 3-bit. But generally integer is how many bits? It is 32-bit. Generally integer means 32-bit, but here it is saying that take only 3 bits. Don't take this 32-bit completely. That is why they use K, integer K colon 3. But you can use this only inside the structure. This way only possible inside the structure. Inside the structure. Not in normal ways. Not in normal ways. This is only possible what? Only possible inside the structure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir.
Okay, so this is meaning of what, K equal to, which means 3, which means they are saying 3-bit. You should leave it 1 bit. 1 bit is for what? It is a sign bit. So don't use it. Remaining is how many bits? This 1 bit and this 1 bit. So totally 2 bits. 2 is the 2 power 2. 2 power 2 means nothing but 2 into 2, which is nothing but 4. So what it means by 4? 4 is nothing but positive side 4 as well as in the negative side 4. For this case, I'm talking about for this case. Positive side 4 and plus negative side. And this place you will get 0. And this place you will get 0. Since 0 comes in the middle, I told you it has to be positive. It has to be positive. So this value has to be reduced to 1. So this is going to be 3. Do you remember this we discussed in byte data type?
Yes.
Do you remember this we discussed in byte? Similarly here also this case. Similarly here also this case. For this case, please understand I'm talking about this case. K colon 3. For this case, what is the value for signed? Minimum value. Minimum value is -4. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Right,
Minimum
sir.
value is -4. What is the maximum value for this? What is the maximum value for this case?
3.
3. So what it means, this is signed or unsigned? This is signed or unsigned? Look at this side. Look at this side. This is signed or unsigned?
Unsigned.
No, unsigned. It is signed. If it is not mentioned, it is signed automatically. I should explicitly mention unsigned. Please understand. Unsigned must be mentioned explicitly. Unsigned must be mentioned. Must be given explicitly. But it is automatically. All data types are what? All data types are by default signed. All data types are by default what? Signed. This is signed or not here? This is signed or not? 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 Signed. This all data types are by default is signed. So it is signed. So now this case I'm talking about only this case. K colon 3. So what is the minimum value it can hold? What is the maximum value it can hold? I found it. -4 to -3. I mean -4 to 3. This is the value which it can hold it. So in this K, what is the value which I am assigning? What is the value which I am assigning? Tell me here, look at it and tell me what is the value which I am assigning this place. What is the value which I am assigning here? Tell me,
5.
can you hear me or not? 5. Yes. What is the maximum value it can hold?
3.
What is the maximum value it can hold? 3. But it is only 3, 4, 5. So till this is possible, you are trying to assign 5, which is not possible. But if you put 4, what happens? If I put 4, what happens? This will be -4. For 4, this will be -4. For 5, then what is the result I'll get? -3. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Right,
Am I
sir.
right or wrong? Yeah. This was the explanation I gave there in byte data type. Do you remember this? See, if I put 128, then I'll get minus 128. If I put 129, I'll give what? Minus 127. If I put 130, I gave you minus 126. If I put 131, I'll give what? Minus 125. Do you remember or not those? Remember or not those concepts which I explained it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hello? You want me to explain once again or it is okay? Do you want me to explain this once again or it is okay? Tell me.
It's okay, sir. You can continue.
Only one answer. What about others? What about others? Do you want
Okay,
me
sir.
to explain
sir.
once again or it is okay?
It's okay, sir.
Okay. So the value which assign is 5R, but the maximum value it can hold it positive plus 3 alone, but you are giving 5. Then what would be the result? So I know minus 4 to 3 alone allowed, but my result is my assignment is going to be 5. Then tell me what is the answer if I assign this
Minus
place, what
3.
is the result I'll get? Minus 3 I'll get. Everyone understand or you want me to explain? Everyone understands or I want me to explain? You want me to
Understood,
explain?
sir.
Okay, that's good. So that's good. Okay. So let me explain one more, then that's it. Okay, let me explain one more. So say again, let me take this. Now let me take this. What is this? Int L4. What it means? They are saying take 4 bits. So 1, 2, 4. Leave this. This is for what? Sign bit. Leave this. And what are the bits available? 1, 2, 3. Which means 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means what? 2 into 2 into 2. Which means what? 8. Then what is the minimum value and maximum value? Positive side 8 and the negative side minus 8. Since 0 goes with the positive, so this will reduce to 7.
7.
Then for signed this case, this is going to be signed. However, this is definitely signed. So the minimum is how much it is? Minus 8. Maximum is how much it is? 7.
7.
The range is minus 8 to 7 only it can hold. For this case, this is the maximum value. But what value I am storing this place? What value I am trying to store?
10.
And tell me the output then, this case. We found it this place, we'll get minus 3. Then tell me what is the output I'll get.
Minus 6.
Huh?
Minus
8
6.
for 8, I'll get minus 8. 9, I'll get minus 7. For a 10, I'll get minus 6. So this place, I'll get minus 6. And tell me this case. Tell me on this and this.
0 minus 2.
Tell me the result.
0 and minus 2.
Huh? What is the output I'll get for this program? This place, which means this place, s dot I. S dot I is what? S dot I is how much I'll get?
0.
Okay, let me explain. Int I colon 1, which means only 1 bit. Only 1 bit for this. That bit you should leave it for what? Sign bit, right? That is, you should leave it for sign. The remaining you do not have any bit. Then it is going to be 2 power 0. 2 power 0 means what? 1.
1.
2 power 0 means 1. So you have to take positive side 1 and also negative side minus 1. You have in between 0. Since 0 is there, please understand 0 is there, 0 goes with the positive. So that this will reduce to 0. So that the value for this is, for signed 1, you will get minus 1 to 0. Correct? Minus 1 to 0. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So the value, okay, the value which I assign is how much it is? 1. But the value which I assign is 1, but it can hold it from minus 1 to 0. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
So, but I give the value is 1. But is it possible or not? Is it possible or not? See, if this is the range is minus 1 to 0, but the value which I give is how much it is? 1. So that I'll get what? I'll get what? I'll get what?
Minus 1.
This
Minus
place how
1.
much? Minus 1. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes
Yes,
or no?
sir.
Okay, okay. And tell me this case. And tell me this case. What is the result? This case.
-2.
Do this case. Huh?
-2.
How much this case? Into j colon, and this is going to be 2 bit, and you have to leave this, and then remaining is 2, and then 2. The minimum and the maximum is 2, and minimum is 2 minus 2, and then 0 goes, so it has to be 1. So the minus 2 to 1, this is the range. Minus 2 to 1 is the range for this case, but the value which I give is 2. So that minus 2 to 1, but I'm giving 2, it means it comes back to minus 2. Then this is going to be minus 2. The entire output for this program is how much? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 6. Do you understand?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand or not? This is the output. Any doubt? Still you have any doubt, or you want me to ask, or it is okay? Can I move on? Can I proceed?
You can proceed, sir.
Okay. Then that case, you tell me what is the answer for this question. Tell me what is the answer for this question. So here you have to put what is the answer. Here you have to put what is the answer. Here you have to put what is the answer. Here you have to put what is the answer. Once you tell me, then we'll go to the next question. What the answer? Hello? 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 What is the, let us take this one. Let us take this one and understand what is the minimum and what is the maximum. What is the minimum and what is the maximum? Let's put it unsigned int L colon 4. So which is nothing but 4 byte. 4 bit 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should leave this. And remaining is 1, 2, 3. So 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2, which is nothing but 8. So that what it is going to be, this is positive 8 and this is going to be negative 8. And in between I'll have a 0, so that it becomes how much it is 7.
7.
So that for this is for signed. This is for signed. For unsigned, this is going to be 0. This is going to be 15. So 7 plus 8 is going to be 15. But this is the unsigned range. This is the unsigned range. What is the value I'm assigning? What is the value I'm assigning? What is the value I'm assigning for S dot L?
10, 10.
S dot L is going to be 10. So what is the value? 0 to 15. Will it come inside or not?
Yes,
Inside.
it will
10
come
comes
inside.
inside between 0 to, then what would be the result of this place? Will I get 10?
Yes.
Will I get 10 or not?
Yes.
I hope you understand. Okay, great. And tell me this place, what is the output I'll get? This place. This place and this place, which means S dot K. S dot K. S dot K. K colon 3. K colon 3, how much it is? K colon 3 is going to be how much? So you will have a 3 bit, 1, 2, and this you should leave it, remaining 1, 2. And then 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is going to be 4. Then if it is going to be 4, then this is going to be 4, and this is going to be negative 4. If it is 4, this is going to be 3. Am I right or wrong? This is for what? This is for sign. Minus 4 to 3. For a positive unsigned, how much is the value?
0
For
to
unsigned, what is
7.
the value? 0 to 7. 0 to 7 is the value for this case. So what is the value I'm assigning?
9.
9. What would happen if I do? If I put 8, I'll get 0. If I put
1.
9, I'll get 1. So
1.
this place I'll get how much?
1.
1. Do it S dot J is how much? Similarly, do it S dot J. How much?
2.
2, right? S dot
Yes,
J.
yes. 2.
2. How much this is? J colon 2 means how much it is? Minus 2 to 1, right? Then
Yes.
this is going to be for signed, right?
Yes.
For unsigned, how much it is? 0 to 3, 0 to 3. So what is the value I have? 2, definitely 2. Then this is going to be 2, then definitely 2. What is the last value? This one.
1.
1. Yes, S colon. This is going to be what? This is going to be 0 to minus 1, but it is going to be 1. What is the value I assign? 1. So it is going to be 1. So this place I'll get 1. Everyone understands, or you want me to explain once again this? I'll explain.
No,
So
sir.
that the output is going to be 1, 2, 1, 10. This is the output. What? No, sir.
I don't want to
What? No,
explain.
sir.
We understood. We understood, sir.
Only one or everyone? See, I'll tell you one thing. You go to company, when you go to company for an first round, they definitely ask questions from data type. They definitely ask one question from data type, and then they definitely ask one question from recursion. Did I tell you yesterday? Did I tell you yesterday or not? Definitely they'll ask questions. Tell me the output for this program. Guys, Kapit, I told you, no, I'm at my native place due to this. I'm at my native place. You may have some disturbance. Please bear with me, okay? Sometime. Can you tell me what is the answer for this question? Guys, can you hear me or not?
Yes, sir. We can hear.
And tell me what is the answer for this question. So character S is the Rajendran, and I'm asking you this one and this one and this one and this one. Yes or no? Can I explain or it is okay? You tell me.
Explain, sir.
So very simple that, okay, I'm assigning, this is my array. Consider this is my array. Okay, please understand, this is my array. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then one more will come. The array name is, yes, this is the array. RAJENDRAN. The last would be the null character. Do you know this? This is how it always. The last character is null character always. Yes or no? The index position is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes or no? Do you understand this? And then first address is suppose 2000. This is going to be 2001. This is going to be 2002. This is going to be 2003. And this is going to be 2004. And this is going to be 2005. And this is going to be 2006. And this is going to be 2007. And this is going to be 2008. And this is going to be 2009. Am I right? Why it is 1? Because you know the character size is, byte size is how much? Character byte size is how much?
1 byte.
1 byte. So that it is, consider this is the assumed address. Please again understand this is the assumed address. I'm assuming this address is what? Starting address is 2000. So first let me draw the picture to understand. Again, what is this int I equal to 0? I'm taking the I equal to 0. Let me consider I equal to 0 means I is placing at this place. Let me consider the I is at this place. Because now I assigned I equal to 0. This is my for loop. So my for loop is this. I'm taking I equal to 0, which means I points this 0. Again, S of I. Can someone tell me what is S of I? Now I is 0. What is S of I? S of 0. What is S of 0? What is S of 0?
R.
R. Okay. This is the checking condition. In for loop, this is the conditional. This R is true or false. This R is true or false.
True.
True.
Why true? Why true? Why R is true and how R is true? Why R is true and how R is true? If everything is true, then
Non-zero
when this becomes a
ASCII value.
that's the answer. This is the non-zero ASCII value. And which is ASCII value 0? Which ASCII value is 0?
Null character.
Which is ASCII values 0? That's good. Null character ASCII values 0. So then now you tell me what is the answer for this. Tell me the answer for this. Now you got to know what is it. Come on, tell me. Now you know the, you know your things. Now you can tell me what is the answer for this question. Or all it's percentage C and this is percentage E, this is percentage E, this is percentage E, and printing every value. I hope you know what is the output for this. Can you tell me or not?
R 4 times.
Sorry?
R printed 4
that's
times.
Yes, you are right. Now it's a 2, then it comes inside. First S of I. So do you know what is S? Here what is S points? S points the 2000. S points the 2000. First address or base address. So I'm saying S of I. S of I means this is the R. So the first time it prints what? R. Then again what is it? S plus I on top of its R. S plus I. Please understand S plus I. S is 2000. I is 0. So which is nothing but what again? It is 2000 only. So star of S plus I, S plus 0, which is nothing but what? Star of 2000. What is star of 2000 value? This is the address, this is the value. What is the value on top of it? Can someone tell me? Come on here, can someone tell me what is 2000's value? 2000's value is what? What is 2000 value for this case? Can you hear me or not? R. And this case you tell me, see, listen, I plus S. I plus S is nothing but 0 plus 2000. Again the same one. So which is nothing but what? 2000. So now I plus S on top of its star, which is nothing but what? Star of what? 2000. What is the value on star of 2000?
R.
For this case? R. Okay. So I of S, what is this? S of I and I of S, what is it? It's both the same. Both the same. Again I'll get R. See, you should know this. S of 0 and 0 of S. Inside the compiler, this will behave like star of S plus 0. Inside the compiler. For this case, star of 0 plus S. This is the inside the compiler. This is what happens. Inside the compiler. Both cases. What is the difference between this? Either star of S plus 1 or star of 0 plus 1, both is equal or not? Yes or no? Equal. So that you can take S of 0 or 0 of 1. 0 of S. Either way it's possible. That's why the people put I. In this place, if I put I, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever the I, it's going to multiply. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. So again I plus plus. Again I plus plus means what is the value I plus plus means? I plus plus means I will move upon this place, which means 1. I plus plus means I becomes how much? It is 1. Can I consider I move to 1? Can I consider I move to 1? Can I consider I move to 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me S of I. S of I is 1. This is equal to what? A. A is non-zero ASCII value or 0 ASCII value? See, in C programming,
Non-zero.
0 is considered as false. Non-zero is considered as what? True. Non-zero is considered as true and 0 is considered as false. This is what is considered. So what happens now? A is also what? This is A is also what? The ASCII value of A is equal to what? The ASCII value of A is going to be what? Non-zero. Again the condition true. It again comes into the printf statement. Now tell me S of I. S of I means what? A. Again what? S plus I on top of its star. Again A. I plus S on top of its star. Again A. I of S. Again A. Again I plus plus. I will move upon this place. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? S of I. S of I means nothing but J. J is non-zero or not ASCII value? Yes or no, boss? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? So for this program, I'll get what? R, A, J, and E, N, D, R, A, N, N. This is the output. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? When I becomes 10, when I becomes 9, that null character will come. When I becomes 9, null character will come. For this null character, what is the ASCII value? When it becomes null character, what is the ASCII value? 0. If it is 0, this is taken as what? This condition is taken as false. Yes or no? Yes or no? Condition is taken as false. Once false, the for loop will come out. Yes or no, boss? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Tell me please. Are you there? Okay, next question. Tell me what is the answer for this question. Come on, quick. What is the answer for this question? I'll give you 1 minute. You can explain. You can tell me the answer. Don't run and tell me the answer. You just guess and think about it and tell me. Somebody will do. They'll type it and tell me the answer. That is not good. You have to tell me what is that.
Is it 0, sir?
Okay. Someone says 0. Okay.
Sir,
Any other?
255.
255. Okay. This is one and this is another. Any other?
Sir, no, sir, it is signed, so it will be till 127, 0 to 127.
127. Very good. This is not. Any other guess? Any other guess? Come on, yeah. I don't have a time to tell you, please. Any other guess or I'll explain?
Explain, sir.
Explain everything. Okay, good. So, irrespective of anything, just start explaining, isn't it? So, we don't think, sir, you just explain it irrespective of anything. Don't ask us. Can I take it that way? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, listen first. Let me explain. Tell me what is the size for character? What is the bit size for character? What is the bit size for character?
1 byte.
How many? 1 byte.
1.
How many bits? How many bits?
8 bits.
8 bits.
So 8-bit means it goes something like this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, right? You'll have to leave this. Remaining how many bits? Remaining how many bits? 7, huh?
7 bits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is nothing but 2 power 7, huh? Is nothing but 128, huh? 128, huh? What is this? Signed or unsigned this? What is this? Signed or unsigned here? Signed. Come on, yeah. If someone talk to me, then it is okay
Signed.
for me to. I can solve more problem, or else I'll leave it a couple of problems without solving. Do you want me to solve a lot and more problems, or it's okay, sir? Whatever you solve, it is okay. You call us and keep on call us, and then it is okay. What are you trying to tell me? Do you want me to call? Do you want me to do it more problems, or without calling and without asking anything, you keep solving and doing? What should I do? 128. Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Okay, this is plus 128 and this side is minus 128, and here I have a 0, but definitely since 0 goes positive, this is going to be 127. So the range, because again it is signed, for signed char this is going to be how much? The minimum is minus 128 to 127. If the value exceeds after 127, please understand, after 128, if it becomes 129, it becomes minus 1. If it is become 129, it becomes how much? Minus 127. Am I right or wrong? 128, it becomes how much? Minus 120. Am I right or wrong? Right or wrong? If it is 139, it becomes a minus 126. Okay, correct. I is equal to 0. So here no initialization. I is greater than or equal to 0 or not? No, 0. Consider I is 0. 0 is greater than or equal to 0 or not? First condition checking. True or not?
True.
So it tries to go inside the printf, I mean inside the for loop, but for loop is, I mean, terminated so that it will not go inside. Again the I plus plus. I plus plus means I becomes how much it is 1. 1 is greater than or is equal to 0 or not? True. Then again I plus plus. I becomes 2. 2 is greater than or equal to 0 or not? True. Keep on going. 126 greater than or equal to 0 or not? True. Again it becomes 127. 127 greater than or equal to 0 or not?
True.
127 greater than or equal to true. Now it becomes I becomes 128. Now it becomes how much? I becomes how much it is? 128. Can the character I hold 128 or not? Can
No.
this I can hold 128 or not?
No.
What it holds? If it is 128, what it can hold it? Minus 128 it can hold it. Am I right? If it is
Yes.
positive 128, it can only hold the I minus 128. Now after that condition checks. Minus 128 greater than or equal to 0. Is it greater than or equal to 0?
No. False.
No. Since it is not greater than 0, not equal to 0, the condition fails, come out of the for loop. Then this printf statement executes. What is the value of I? What is the value of I? What is the value of I that
Minus 128.
minus 128. The output for this program is minus 128. That whatever you said 0 or 127, everything is wrong. So I told you, that the people will definitely ask you a question from data type. They will not ask directly, they'll ask kind of this. Once you understand this fundamental, once you have this fundamental only, you are able to answer these questions, or else it is not possible. So you need fundamental knowledge. For that, definitely you have to understand the C programming properly from the scratch. I used to take the classes from the scratch without knowing anyone can understand my class. I always start from the what is the syntax, what is the variable syntax, how the variable syntax should be there, how the method syntax should be there, what is the return type, what is the return statement, why we need a parameter, why we need an argument, what is the concept of reusability, what is the concept and what is the importance of local variable, why should we have to have the local variable, why we have the global variable, what is the difference between this variable and this variable, how do we use it in our program, why the variable they are keeping it as a static, what is the benefit of keeping the variable as a static. You understand what I'm saying? I'll talk about everything. Once talking about everything, I'll go into a pointers. When I go into a pointers, I'll talk about pointers very thoroughly, clearly, and use the pointers across all the places, return type, parameter, argument, and everywhere I use my pointers and see what happens. And again, I'll talk about arrays, and again, I'll talk about characters. Everything will take about 20 to 30 hours classes in C programming. Then people will be very good at it and they are able to answer any questions. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Yes or no? This is not like after my classes, people are able to answer all the questions. Can I go ahead? Can I go to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can tell me what is the answer for this question. This is my main method. And this is my M1 method. And I'll give you 1 minute time, or else I think, what is my time? Okay, 5 o'clock, no problem. Hello guys, are you there? Can you
Yes,
tell me the
sir.
answer? Tell me the answer. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear.
Okay, tell me the answer. Can someone tell me the answer for this program? I think the 24, 25, 26, you could have heard this, okay? 24, 25, 26, this TCS NQT is going to happen, right? TCS NQT, I think they are asking some 10 MCQ, C++ data structure. And one question per 15 minutes. You have to solve online compiler, one question per 30 minutes. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Heard about this or not? TCS
Yes.
NQT, National Qualifier Test or Ninja. And if you have the score, not only you will be eligible for TCS, and you will be also eligible for other companies also. Hope you could have heard this, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can refer your friends, or you can refer your colleges. I'm taking these classes. If you want me to take at your college, You can refer me, and probably I'll take every day 3 hours or 4 hours. The minimum commercial minimum cost. You can refer me, and I'm taking this class every day 2 to 3 hours, and also give some videos related to this. I'm taking a lot of videos related to this, solving problems and things like that. Probably some 30 to 40, 50 hours classes will be able to try to catch this. It is not that 30 to 40 hours you are able to completely cover everything. I'll try my level best, and also I can give you the knowledge related to the questions which was asked and how they'll ask everything. Then it becomes easy to take it forward, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes
Do
or
you
no?
have a YouTube channel or
So the exam
something?
date is 20. Yes, I have a YouTube channel, but it is completely in Tamil.
That's okay, sir. What's the name?
Kind of Tanglish, like Tamil and English, kind of like. Our YouTube channel is my company name, Silicon Software Services. But it is not public. It is private. I think it is unlisted. I think it is unlisted. You may not be able to look at it. I think so. I'm not sure. I think so. You'll not be able to look at it. It is unlisted. I think those who are taking up our classes, people are getting this link. Those who are attending our classes know that we are taking classes, colleges, they'll get this link. This is like not English. I didn't take classes in English. I took everything in kind of Tamil and mix of Tamil and English. Because most of the audiences are Tamil, so I thought I'll take this one. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay. So you can refer your college placements, or anybody can talk to me, or your placement coordinators can talk to me. You can have a people, and probably I'll give you a training if you want. Okay. Fine. Yes. Tell me the answer for this question. You want to tell me, or I can tell you? Can I tell you, or you want to tell me? Come on, quick. Can I tell you? Can I explain this? Hello,
Explain,
can you
sir.
hear me? Can I explain it?
Explain.
Okay, this is the starting point. So that this is going to be the array. As I told you, this is going to be the array. So this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and you will have a 2 more. Okay, and the S is the one which points this, and this is R A J E N D R A N, and then null character. And this is 0, and this is 1, and this is 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Suppose this is going to be 2000, and this is going to be 2001, and this is going to be 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2000. I'm saying 2008, 2003, 2000, something like that. Okay, I'm just writing it short form: 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Okay. Please understand this. And of course, the S is nothing but the first address, base address. So I'm sending M1 method. M1 method has this what? Pointer S1. So S1 assigns what? S1 assigns S, which is nothing but what? 2000. Am I right or wrong? S1 also hold what? S1 also hold 2000, the first address. Yes or no? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Okay. Again assigning the S1 address to S2. S2 also holds what? S2 also hold the 2000 after this point. So now I am doing what? While loop. While loop works till get false. While loop works till get false, right? While loop works till get false, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you talk to me? Can someone talk to me? While loop works till get it false. Okay, now it is what? While loop plus S1. What is the value of S1? What is the value of S1? What is the value of S1 plus what it means? 2000 plus what it means? 2001. Am I right or wrong? Plus 2000. Oh my god. It is star. So this is plus S1. So this is 2000. So on top of it star. On top of it star is how much? On top of it star is how much? This is going to be how much? A. A is how much it is? True or false? A is true or false? A is
True.
true or false?
True.
True. Then it tries to come inside the while loop. do I have anything inside the while loop? No, I do not have anything inside the while loop because it is terminated. It is terminated. Since it is terminated, nothing is there. Again, this executes. Again, this executes means plus plus S1. Plus plus S1 on top of it star. What it is means? Star of plus plus S1 means what? What is the value of S1? Now S1 value is 2001. S1 points this place. S1 points this place. So now it is going to be plus plus 2001. Plus plus 2001 means what it is? 2002. 2001, 2 on top of it star means how much is, what is the value? J. This place J. J is true or not? True or false? J is true or false?
True.
J is true or false?
True.
Again what? Again this. Again plus plus S1 on top of it star. What is the value of S1? Plus plus S1 is 2002. On top of it plus plus means it becomes how much?
2003.
2003 on top of it. 2003 on top of it star is nothing but what? E. E is not equal to E is how much? E is what? E is also true. Again what? Plus plus S1 on top of it star. What is it? What is it? 2004 on top of it star. 2004 is how much it is? N.
N.
And then again 2005 on top of it star. How much? D.
D.
And again what? 2006 on top of it star. 2006 on top of it star is how much? R. And then
R.
2007 on top of it star. How much it is? A.
A.
And 2008 on top of it star. How
N.
much it is?
N.
A. Again 2000, sorry, 2008 is going to be N. 2009 is going to be on top of it star. How much it is? Slash N. Null character. So now it is fails. Now it is fails. So the value for S1 is going to be 2009. So here it is going to be what? S1 minus S2. S1 is how much? S1 is 2009. S2 is how much? S2 is how much? S2 is how much? 2000. So 2009 minus 2000. Can you tell me what is the value? Can you tell me what is the value for this?
9.
9. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? It
Yes.
will be 9. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Can you hear
sir.
me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes or no? Okay. Tell me what is the result. Okay, what is the result for this? Okay, result for this program. Tell me what is the output for this program. Okay. Tell me the result. Result for this program. What is the result for this program?
9.
Hello? Can you hear me? 9 or 10? Oh, you're talking about that program. Still it is. Hello? 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 Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, what is the output? Tell me. What is the output for this program? Compile time error. This line is not possible. Creating a reference to the structure inside the same structure is not allowed. Creating structure reference inside the same structure not allowed, but we can create pointer reference. Rule. This place structure student star p, this is allowed. Allowed. Hope you understand. Hope you understand. Hello? Hello?
Understand, sir.
Okay. Can I move to the next program?
Yes.
So tell me what is the output. What is the output for this program? There inside. This is 9 characters. What is this? 1 character. What is this 1 character? So 1 plus 9 plus 1 is equal to 11. So this I holds 11 characters. So this I prints for me is 11 characters. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Can you hear me? So this is entire character count is 9. And here is 1 character and here is 1 character space. So I counted everything. It's going to be 1 plus 9 plus 1 is going to be 11. So that I'll get 11. The I will hold it. Print of return type is integer. Print of return type is integer. Integer. So it counts number of characters. It counts number of characters. Okay, got it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me what is the answer. What is the answer for this? What is the answer for this? P equal to 0. Q equal to 2. The for loop, first for loop. I becomes 0. J becomes 0. So this is the condition checking. Condition checking. This is the comma operator. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? In comma operator, after comma, condition will take more priority. Yes or no? Do you understand? Do you understand or not? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Okay. See, now the condition checks. I is, what is the value of I? 0. 0 less than P. P is the value is how much? P value is also 0. Comma. What is the value of J? J value is 0. Comma. Q value is how much it is? 2. So this is the condition checking. Is it true or false entirely? True or false entirely? Entirely true or false?
True.
Why it is true?
Thus,
Look at the rule.
after
What is the rule says? What is the rule says? What is the rule says? The comma operator in comma operator after comma condition will take more priority. So this will get more priority not than this, because 0 less than 0 is not is this is false. This is definitely false, but this is true. Since this is true, this ignore it. This is ignorable. So this is true. Then it comes down, comes inside. So that I'll get print out what? Rajendran. So Rajendran get prints. Again what? I plus plus, which means I plus plus means I becomes 1. Again what? J plus plus. J becomes how much? J becomes 1. Again now the condition. I is 1, P is 0, comma. J is 1, Q is 2. And tell me, now this is true or false? Tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what is this? True or false? Tell me what true or false this case now. After incrementing I plus plus and J plus plus, can you hear me or not?
True, sir.
Okay. Is it true or false? Someone tell me, is it true or false? True or false? Can you hear me please? Someone tell me yes or no, true or false? This is true. This is true. This is false. So since I told you that the comma operator, this gets priority, since this gets priority, true. Again, what happens? This again once again the Rajendran will get prints. Then again, what happens? I plus plus. By the time I becomes what? 2. And J becomes 2. Again the condition checks. 2 less than 0, 2 less than 2. Now tell me condition. This is false. This is definitely false. This is false or true? This is false or true? This is also false. Since both is false, so this is false. So this is output. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me the output for this program. Tell me the output for this program. Any idea? Can I explain it? Okay, I'll explain it. I equal to 6. Okay, then again one star variable. That star holds ampersand I. So which means what? I equal to 6 means what it is? I is this and 6 hold this place. Suppose 41218 is this. This is the J. J is this. Okay. And storing the address. So 41218. This may be 52326. Okay. Then here it is going to be the condition. So I star and star J star I plus star J. So I, what is the value of I? It's going to be 6. This is the star. This total star is what? J equal to 41218. Star of J equal to star of 41218. That value, which is nothing but 6. So star J is nothing but how much it is? 6. So this is going to be 6. Again, what? This multiplication. What is the value of I? I is going to be 6. Plus, what is the value of star J? This is 6. So now tell me what is this? What is 6 into 6 into 6? 36 into 6. How much it is? How much it is? 216. So 216 plus 6, which is how much? 222. So the output for this program is 222. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me what is the answer for this program. What is the answer for this program? What is the answer for this program? Any idea? No idea, right? Let me explain. So look at this. So they are saying x is going to be 20. They assume the address of x is how much they are saying it is going to be 5,000. They are saying 500. Sorry, it is going to be 5,000. 500. And the size is going to be how much it is 4 byte. The size that this is going to be 4 byte. And again, they are giving one pointer variable. One pointer variable. Pointer variable name is what? Y. This is the pointer variable. Suppose this is 51218. Any address doesn't matter. And they have one more pointer variable which is going to be z. This is my z is the pointer variable. Suppose 32823. This is the address. Okay, now I am assigning this y. Look at this. X address is going to y. X address is 5,000. This is going to be inside the y. That's fine. And then again I am assigning what y value is 500. 5,500. 500 is also goes to in this place. These two. Okay, after this. And then I'm doing this. And then I'm doing this. See, what is star y plus plus? What does it mean? You have to do what? You have to do yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Star of y means how much it is? 5,500 plus plus. This is what it is. So star of y, what it happens, 500 plus 1, which is nothing but star of how much it is? 500 plus 1 into 4, which is going to be this, and then it is going to be star. It is going to be 504. So this is what it is. Similarly here also, plus a star into z plus plus. Here also the same value, the 500. Doesn't matter. I'm not printing it. If I print it, then fine. Here it is what x plus plus. X plus means what is the value of x? 2000. 20. Then x plus plus means what it is? 20 plus plus. Then it becomes was 21. So after this line, x becomes 21. If I am printing x, what is the value? 21. If I am printing y, what is the value of y? Y is going to be 504. If I am printing z, what is the value of z? It is going to be 504. Once it becomes, this is going to be 504, 504. After this line, this becomes 504. After this line, it becomes 504. Got it? Got it? So
Yes,
the
sir.
output is for what? So the output is going to be 21. The output is going to be 21, 504, 504. So however, 3 questions you will get in any company, you will get 3 questions. One is data type, recursion, and point. Recursion and pointers. These are the 3 areas you will get questions. So you have to be very strong in this. Okay, next question. Tell me what happens this. You are able to tell me the answer right away by seeing this because comma operator. Tell me, I will not tell you. You are able to tell me what is the answer for this. I'll wait for 2 minutes.
Ten.
Sir, 9.
10. Ten is the right answer. First time becomes what? 0. 0 less than 5 condition true. 0 less than 10 condition true. Then I becomes what? 1. J becomes 1. So what happens? 1 less than 5 and 1 less than 10. Both are correct. And then 2 less than 5 and 2 less than 10. Correct. 3 less than 10. 3 less than 5. 3 less than 10. Condition true. 4 less than 5 and 4 less than 10. Condition true. 5 less than 5 and 5 less than 10. This is wrong and this is right. but comma operator second one will get more priority. So that's how it goes. Then x6 less than 5 and then 6 less than 10. This is false and this is true. And then 7 less than 5 and then 7 less than 10. This is false and this is true. And then 8 less than 5 and then 8 less than 10. This is false and this is right. And then 9 less than 5 and then 9 less than 10. And this is false and this is true. And then 10 less than 5 and this is 10 less than 5. This is false and this is also false, so that it comes out. Then it is comes out the value of I is 10 and the value of j is 10. So that this place I'll get 10 and this place I'll get 10. That's what I got output. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, tell me now what is the output. What is this operator? Bitwise logical operator. Two minutes, I'll give you a time. You should tell me the
5 and 5.
5. Huh? How it is 5. Everyone knows it. Can I move on to the next question, or I want you to explain?
Explain, sir.
You want me to explain, right? Okay. Okay, please hold on and then I'll explain. See, actually I is 0. I is going to be 0 and j is going to be 0. That we know this line. So now 0 less than 5 and 0 less than 10. This is true or false? This is true or false? True. This is true, right? 0 less than 5 is true or false?
True.
This is 0 less than 10, true or false?
True.
Can I take it if it is true? Can I take it 1? See, I told you 0 is false. I told you 0 is false. Non-zero means what? True. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I'm taking this is non-zero. True. Since it is true, I'm taking 1. Since this is also true, I'm taking 1. Do you know that AND operator 0, 1? See, this is A input and this is B input and then result. The AND operator. So this is 0 and 1 means what is the output? I'll get 0. The AND operator. Remember this. And this is 1 and this is 0, I'll get what? 0. This is 0 and this is 0, what is the output? I'll get 0. And this is 1 and this is 1, what is the output? I'll get. This is what it is. Right or wrong?
Right.
So now look at it. Now look at it. Both cases I'm getting, here it is 1 and here it is 1. What is the operator? It is AND operator. So the output is going to be what for this program? 1. Since both is 1, I'm going to get 1. Since this is 1 entirely, this is going to be 1. Suppose, you know this, non-zero is true or false? Non-zero is true or false was inside the while loop? Non-zero is true. So that it comes inside. When it comes inside, what is I value? I becomes 1. What is j value? J becomes 1. Again what? The condition checks. 1 less than 5 and 1 less than 10. This is true, so I'm taking 1. And this is true, I'm taking 1. So 1 and 1 is how much it is? Again, I'll get 1. This entire result is going to give me 1 or not? Can I take it this is true? Can I take it this is true or not? Guys, can I take it this is true or not, boss?
Yes, sir.
So then it goes inside, then I becomes 2 and j becomes 2. So j 2 less than 5 and 2 less than 10. This is 1 and this is 1. So output is also 1. Condition true. Then 3. I equal to 3, j equal to 3. 3 less than 5 and 3 less than 10. This is 1, this is 1. Output is also 1. Condition true. Then 4. 4 less than 5 and 4 less than 5. 10. This is true, this is so 5 less than 5 and 5 less than 10. This is false, this is true, and operator output is going to be 0. So false. So come out of this by that. So the output is going to be how much it is? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes,
or
sir.
no? So Now tell me what is the answer for this program. Do you have any idea about data structure? Linked list? No idea. Let me write the one linked list picture, then you tell me the answer for this question. You need to tell me the answer once written the linked list picture. Till then, please wait. So here it points this, here it points this, and here it points this. This is null, and this is 4, this is 8, this is 6, and this is 2. This is head. Tell me what is the answer for this program. This is the picture to understand. Picture to understand. Picture for this program. What is the output I'll get for this program? Hello, are you there? Can I explain it?
This is 2684.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
2684.
One second. Okay. 2684 is the right answer. Is the right answer. Okay. Can I explain it? Okay, boss. You want me to explain or it is okay? Hello? Someone tell me, can I explain? Do you want me to explain or it is okay?
Explain.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, fine. Fine. So the head points which one? The head node. This is the head. Okay, which points is the head points? The head one is the pointing which points entire address, entire node address. Which means whatever the address which is there, it points entire address. So I'm checking this head is equal to null or not. Is this head is equal to null or not? Is this point someone or it doesn't point anything or it points null?
Points to 8.
It points someone or it doesn't point anything. Hello? Is it
It
point
points to
something or
8,
it is
sir.
point null? The head is point something or it points null? Hello, hello.
It points
Something
to
or it
8.
points null. It points the first node's address, so it is not null. So this will not work. Points to? So hello, tell me. Hello, tell me. What is that? Guys, tell me. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So tell me what is this outboard? See, like it doesn't point. See, head is pointing the first node address, not the null. So this will not execute. So then again the display function executes. Display means head next. Head next means, please understand, this portion is called data. This portion is called next. I didn't mention this. This portion is called data. This portion is called data. This portion is called dent. Next. This half portion is called data. This half portion is called next. So I'm saying this portion, this place points this node address, this entire node address. This place points this entire node address. This place points this entire node address. Please understand, that's what it is. So in display, I'm assigning head next to this head. What it means, this place, this address is going to this place. Immediately this address is this address. Immediately the head will come to this place. Head will come to this place. So I can write it what first time, I can write it what in the display function. I wrote it yesterday that tracing tree. Do you remember the tracing tree? Do you remember the tracing tree?
Yes,
Tracing
sir.
tree.
Yes.
Suppose this address is considered it is 100, this address is considered it is 200, this address is considered it is 300, this address is considered 400. Okay, consider these are the address, it is 100, 200, 300, 400. First time this will be 100. When it is 100, this is then immediately it comes back to this display. Display it is going to be 200. By the time this will not work. This printf will not work. Again what happened? This is not null. Again display. Again display it is 300. Again this printf will not work. Again display. This is going to be 400. This will not work. Again this comes null. So this null will hold it at this place. So this will give me what? This will give me nothing. So this will not print for me. Sorry. This will not print for me. This place I will get what? 2. First time I will get what? 2. So I'll get first time I'll get 2. It is a reversing time it works. This time I'll get 2. This place 400 value is 2. And again from this place it goes for 300. For 300 I'll get what? 6. So that I'll get 6. Again this goes for this place, this 200 this 200 place I'll get how much value? I'll get 8. When it goes back I'll get for 100 places what is the value? 4. So the output is how much it is? 2684. This definitely you need what? Linked list knowledge. Little bit of linked list knowledge and this is called what? This is called recursion. Recursion knowledge, and this will help. Recursion and linked list. Both knowledge is essential. So the output for this program, you got some idea or no? You got some idea? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is the last question, I think. Can someone address? Okay, can someone tell me what is the answer for this question? Okay, can someone tell me what is the answer for this question? Just tell me what is the answer for this question. In the worst case, the number of comparisons needed to search a singly linked list is. Suppose I have a linked list 1 and I have a 2 and I have 3 and I have a 4, I have a 5. These are the elements. Suppose I have, this is going to be 4, suppose 3, suppose 2, 6, and if it is going to be 5, suppose this points this and this points this and this points this and this points this. Suppose consider this is going to be head, This is going to be considered 100. This is going to be 200, suppose, and this is going to be 300, and suppose the 400. The addresses are, these are the address. Tell me the output. What is the result?
Sir, N.
Time complexity.
Big O of n.
Order of n.
Order of n. Right? It's correct. Order of n correct. Hope you understand. You want me to explain or it is okay? You want me to explain or it is okay?
Explain, sir.
Hello? Hello, do you want me to explain or it is okay? Explain, right?
Yes,
Explain, right? Hello? Guys, can you hear me? Suppose I wanted to search this element. I wanted to find out this element. So, okay, to explain this, I'll go back to this place. I'll go back to this place. Let me explain this. See, suppose I have the array. Suppose I have the array. A is the array. Suppose I have the array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forget about this. I don't need this. Okay. Hold on for a moment. I'll explain this. Okay. See, int a equal to 28. I'm putting for loop int I equal to 0, I less than, say for example 5, I plus plus. This is my for loop inside which I like to give a printf statement good slash n. This is what actually I'm planning for. Okay, this is the entire code, and this works how many times? This line works how many times? This line works how many times? This line works how? Can you hear me? This line works how many times? One time. This line works how many times? This line works how many times? Can you hear me or not? Are you able to hear me or not?
Yes, we can
Guys, are
hear.
you able to hear me or not?
Yes, sir, we can hear.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Tell me. Okay, how many times this line executes? I request people don't mute it, and just few people. Okay, without mute and tell me answer. Okay, please don't mute it. You don't need to mute and tell me. Okay, tell me what is this? How many times this first line executes? How many times the first line executes?
6 times.
How many times this first line executes?
One time.
This executes one time. This executes how many times? I equal to 0 less than 5 chain true. I equal to 2, 2 less than 5 condition true. I equal to 2, I mean 3, I equal to 4, 4 less than
4 times.
6 times.
5, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Yes, yes, times. Now, how many times this executes? 5 times. Total how much it is? 5 times. This is 6 and this is Hello, can you hear me? Hello, is it
Yes, sir.
audible now? Okay.
Audible.
So I'm saying I'm saying the first line works one time. This for loop executes 6 times. This inside the for loop makes 5 times. I'm counting totally it is 12 times. So now I'm taking if n is equal to 5, this is one time, and this is going to be how many times, n plus one time, and this is going to be how much, this is n. If I add everything, 1 plus n plus 1 plus n, this is
UN plus 2.
nothing, it is function of n is equal to what, 2n plus 2. Right or wrong? Since this is the again say it is a function of degree. Highest degree. Highest degree. So big of n. And complexity coding. So please for loop order of n. For one for loop is order of n is complex. Yes or no? Target. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello, is it clear? No. Can someone tell me yes or no? Hello.
Can hear you, sir.
So time complexity is order of n. For one for loop, the time complexity is 1. Please understand for this case. Yes, I can hear you. For this case, one for loop. So for one for loop, the time complexity is what? Complexity is so this is hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, that's it. Okay, I think I have a problem with my network issue, so I think I'm not able to properly deliver. Okay, tell me, how was the class? Any feedback, ma'am? I'm done. Okay, I think. Sri Lakshmi ma'am, are you there?
Yes,
Sri
sir.
Lakshmi ma'am, are
I'm
you
here.
there? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir. I can hear.
Sri Lakshmi ma'am,
Yes,
Vinay
sir.
ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm done, ma'am. Anything else I want? I want me to, yes, I'm done, ma'am. Anything else? Yes, ma'am. Done. I'm done, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Please tell me, ma'am, what should do? What should we do? I'm done. I'm done. It's finished.
Thank you so much, sir, for spending a big chunk out of your very valuable time with us to enhance our knowledge base and skill set with regards to programming. Your words will surely help us pave a successful path to our prospective careers. It has been an absolute honor and privilege to have you here with us. On behalf of IEEE Link, I would like to extend my very sincere gratitude to Mr. Rajendran Subramanian for joining us and for whipping a magical potion of code these past 2 days. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. A special word of mention to IEEE Kerala section and Mr. Balu MN, IEEE Kerala YP for hosting Let's Code. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank you for your untiring efforts. To the attention of all participants, a feedback form has been given in the comment section. Kindly fill it up. Would like to repeat, a feedback form has been given in the comment section. Kindly fill it up. One of the greatest benefits from coding is consistently entering a state of flow, in which time, distraction, and frustration melts away, allowing the programmer to form a union with the task at hand. For all these reasons, coding casually or professionally can improve your life. Thank you to all the participants for joining us here today to take your first steps towards achieving this end, for being a spirited part of today's session. We wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. With this, we shall now wind up Let's Code. Thank you once again to all of you. You may now leave the meeting room.